Welcome back. Empath Divine Intuitive here, and I hope all you lovely souls are doing well. This is going to be your general reading for February 2025. Can't you believe February is rolling on in here? And this is going to be for your money, career, and bonus spiritual messages of what you may need to know for your highest self. Now, I already did these type reads for your elements, okay? For your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node placements of your elements. So look at that to get bonus messages, and look on Fire and Water for you lovely Sagittarius and Cancerian placements to get more messages of that as well too. So we're going to see what's surrounding you. Make sure to take what resonates because these are all sways. I'm so tongue-tied, guys, because I was doing a lot of videos. But these are general style reads. So let's see what is going on for you in February. Let's give you a money and career message here. Okay, Most High, what is our collectives who first guided to this video? Maybe some of them in career here. Okay, you guys got home based here. I feel like this is really exciting for some of you. I feel like some of you are really happy by this. So you guys will finally be getting that home-based job that you want. Okay, if some of you really been saying, listen, I need me a home-based job. I really need to work from home because, you need to cut back on savings. Maybe it could be daycare issues. It could be, the getting to work and commuting. Maybe the job you work at, it's a lot of commuting you got to get there. And, it takes a lot with your gas. Or maybe some of you do ride share, or you get a ride with someone and it's taking a lot out of your check. I feel like something like that. But I feel like, some of you been wanting to work from home here. This is very possible in February. And there's two ways how this is possible in February here. If you already have a job here, and let's say they are hybrid, okay, they could be coming to you with a promotion to have you work completely home based, like full on work from home, okay? Or for others, if you do not have a home-based type job here, you could be landing this type of opportunity in February here, okay? And it's going to be good for you guys. I feel like it's going to come with a lot of good benefits here, and it's going to give you peace in your environment, especially if some of you work a current job right now. You're working, in the job, and it's a lot of drama. It's stressful. It's dreadful. So it could be that as well, okay? But if you know in your heart that you want to work home base here, and this is something that you've been wanting to do for so long here, this will be able to happen here. It could be kind of like a travel type opportunity as well too that could be coming in that you could be doing, okay? But you're going to be able to change the scenery here. Another thing that I'm also picking up for some of you, this is coming out really strong for some. You may already work from home, right? But I feel like there's a lot of traction in the home. If you have, I would say, an apartment style, it could be, it's just like you don't feel like you have the privacy. I feel like to work from home because it could be like noise. I don't know. I'm feeling something about traction and noise. It could be maybe you have tenants that makes a lot of noise, or it could just be the area and environment you live in could be very industrial. So it could be that too. That could be causing some type of blockage. But I do feel you guys are going to have a solution for that. It will be temporarily. So perhaps some of you are going to be getting soundproof headphones and things of that sort to help limit the distractions. But then I also feel too the next step you are going to be working on is moving. Okay, because it also says to change your environment. So I also feel you'll be able to change your environment, obviously with the money you're going to be bringing in from this home-based opportunity, because you are going to be making some good money, and then with that you'll be able to move. Okay, so that's really for someone very disruptive here. But yeah, if you've been wanting to work home base here because of your kids, maybe some of you want to be more closer to your kids here, it could be that too. And I definitely see that working and happening for you guys. So let's see the energy surrounding you in February. Let's see what else. You have the Wheel of Fortune here. I love this. I feel like everything is going to be aligning and working into your favor here. I really love when the Wheel of Fortune comes out here because this is kind of like to me, it's like a blessing card. It's kind of like, it's one of these kind of energies that I like to always tell people, like, your life can change at any given moment. And when people hear that, they always usually compare this to bad. Like, that's the first thing we think of. When we hear that, we always think of something negative can happen. Yeah, okay, but why can't we just think it in a positive way? That you can go from being broke, okay? I'm talking about every day, lack of money, lack of funds, struggling, and then just like that, in the blink of an eye, your life changes. So I feel like it's one of these kind of energies that's coming in here in February. Like your life is going to do a 360, but the best way for this to be able to come in is your belief system. You got to have that faith and belief. Even if you only have a little collective, that's really all you need for this to be able to come in here, okay? And I like this too because divine intervention is kind of like, gives me like your guides, it's the universe, it's everything coming in here. And I definitely feel everything is going to start aligning and coming together. I feel like some of you also are planning to move. Some of you want feel that's coming in for a good amount of you too, moving here. Yeah, because you even have the Fool card on the bottom of the deck here. There's a major change that's getting ready to take place and happen in your life here. And I feel like, collectors, if you're listening to me, this is something that you always wanted to happen. But right now, you may think that it's kind of impossible to happen because I'm hearing like you don't feel like you have leverage, or maybe you just feel like you don't have an escape way to get out of a certain situation that you're in. But with this Wheel of Fortune, is something's going to become available for you for that to happen, okay? Anything else for our collectors within February 2025 here for the highest good? And we have the Two of Pentacles here. Honestly, I feel like this is what's being removed out of your energy. It's this energy of struggling all the time. Struggling, having so many obligations or lack of help here. So I do feel you have support. You have this energy of stability here. So I feel like if you've been struggling, okay, for some time here, and you're having lack of stability, lack of support here with your finances, your health, your career, things of that sort, that would be changing as well too in the next 30 days here. I do feel like there's going to be a solution to your everyday problems with what you are going through, okay? Because you even have the Four of Wands here too. Four of Wands is beautiful because this is a celebration here. This is things manifesting here. I love the Four of Wands because I like to call this the engaging card. So I feel like you would be engaging with like-minded individuals as well too. You know what it gives me this vibe here? Some of you could be invited somewhere. You can get invited to a birthday party, a baby showers, whatever. You get invited somewhere and you connect with someone that could be able to connect you to someone with, like, let's say you guys have a talent and career in something and you've been having a hard time with getting a job in that career, and you go to the shingding, you don't want to go, but you go anyway, and you guys get to talking and you go, oh, I know this person, they hired for this, they got a company in this, they got this and that, and then that's how everything gravitates and get moving here. Okay, so yes, listen, I'm gonna tell you one thing. Collectors, if you're listening to me and you know that you're very tapped into your ancestors and you're tapped into your spiritual team, just know they got your back here, okay? And they're putting you in positioning power here in February, all right? So be open to opportunities because there's a lot of networking, I feel, that has a potential of taking place and coming in. All right, but yeah, I love the home-based vibe here, though. I really love that because I feel like some of you are like, listen, I want to work from home. Working from home is where it's at. It's more flexible for me, and I could be able to still be there for my kids and do whatever I got to do here, and I really feel like that is what coming in, and it's going to have a lot of good benefits here. Okay, so yeah, you have be free from doubt and worry here. So I feel like that's what you are going to be free from, but I feel like that is something you might have to continue to work on here because you could be doubting yourself, or you could be doubting the current situations that you're juggling and going through. Okay, so we have take charge of your life here. I feel like the Fool energy and the Wheel of Fortune is kind of like what the divine is going to bring towards you. You're going to be able to take charge of your life here, but you are going to have to take, I feel like, this leap and stride here. I wonder why. I'm gonna try to see if they tell me this, but like, why would you be nervous about that? You know what it could be? It could be like, with some of you guys, it could be a travel opportunity that's coming in, and it's gonna require you having to move, and you're gonna be pretty nervous and scared about that. But all is going to be well here, okay? All right, let's see what this says. Yep, look, take the job offer. You see what I'm saying? Take the job offer. So I'm telling you, whatever that comes in towards you, take it, because you will be able to take back charge of your life when you do. All right, and look at that, 100K salary increase or starting pay with this opportunity here. I'm telling you, finances and everything is going to change for the better here, guys. Let's give you bonus messages. Anything our collectors else may need to know that is doing this for their highest good for February 2025. Okay, so we have jackpot here. Winning a lottery, a sweepstakes, or a contest. Listen, Wheel of Fortune came out, and I keep saying that card is like a blessing card. It's always like an unexpected change. It's like something like a twist of fate kind of vibe here. Like anything can happen. I'm telling you, it's kind of giving that vibe. Somebody could literally be a lucky lottery winner here. I'm claiming it for whoever it's for here. I'm telling you, you can even win a lottery sweepstakes here for like a maybe some of you guys did a what do they call that damn thing, a raffle ticket for like an apartment or something, or a condo or something like that. You know what I mean? Like maybe you did it a year ago and it spins the block and come back around and you get it. Like it even could be that too. It definitely could be money, but I'm just saying it could be that as well too. Okay, but you guys are on the road to riches and finer things here, collective. Tell me, watch how your life do a 360. Bright lights, city lights, and fun. Some of you could be moving towards like a big city type area too. Having a lot of fun, having the money to be able to have the fun. Okay, let's see. And we have you finally get to move on from this. Yeah, something that's keeping you stuck in that Two of Pentacles energy, you get to move on from. Definitely could be a job, definitely could be a toxic home environment. You finally get to move. Some of you have a blessing that's approaching in the next 72 hours here, okay? Something, again, with that Wheel of Fortune, that is a twist of fate. That's something that can happen at any given moment. That's what I like about the energy. So you guys have a blessing approaching in the next 72 hours from the time you're reading this here. So something's coming in to change your life for your highest good, okay? And your last message is you will be getting the last laugh all the way to the bank, period. I feel like this message here is definitely for those that talked about you, downed you, people that really didn't have your back in your time of need the way that you had their back, okay? You had their front and their back, but they didn't have that for you. So I definitely would say people that was being very gossipy, very negative towards you and things of that sort. You're going to be laughing with happiness and glee when you're going to the bank putting in all these big major deposits and things inside of your account, and you know they're going to be looking like an ass and going, damn, like I should have never played the collective, I should have never talked dirt about the collective. Now look at them and look at me. Okay, so that's kind of like the vibe that is given right there for people foolishness. And it's interesting because I kind of had the same type of read for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So if you're Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, listen to this. This will resonate. Or if you are a Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer, it'll resonate as well too. If you have that somewhere in your chart here, okay? Really powerful read, guys. I hope that some or all of this resonated for your highest good. And as always, I do thank you for your support here on my platform. Please continue to give my videos a thumbs up, guys. I do appreciate it when you share it and you're hitting the subscribe button. That's always appreciated. Don't forget to hit the bell button as well. And if you want to book your own personal read, I am always here. Look in the description and community tab for that information. And make sure, my beautiful souls, that you take care of yourself. Remember that you matter. And I will catch you again next time. Bye-bye.